So now we can go to the Echoing Caves proper.
Yeah, because when we were there, we couldn't do anything with the laser gate, but now that we have the Ray mask, we probably can, and it sounded like it
I
just
thought
said
that was like
Rayman mask or something like that. Ray
And I
mask.
forgot this slum right here because it literally was like blending in with the scenery.
That might have been that one that you could see down in the distance that you were tempted to jump for.
Yeah, that's probably it.
No, I didn't want to do that. No.
Hi,
no,
Lee. How's
no,
it going?
no. I don't want to see your face, Lee.
I think we have enough for
no.
now. Minigame.
No.
No, I can't.
Yeah, we
okay.
do. Well, accidents actually are good things. Said Glowbox and his 650 children.
Racing challenge. Okay.
Just felt so bad for saying what I just said now, but it's so fitting. I can't help it.
I'm gonna
So
do
Matt-
these later.
Yeah, we'll do those later.
Racing challenge will be
Basically-
another time.
Basically, just for a bit of explanation, the racing challenge is what's left of the Walk of Power and the Walk of Life from Rayman 2. They also got demoted to mini-games. So they don't have any
So
yellow
I need
ones?
to go.
Yeah, I noticed because in the other
Well, you need
versions
to-
they take them out completely, but stuff that was taken out they kind of add back in just as mini games.
Oh, I missed a lum. Holy cow! I didn't even
Well,
realize
it's a
that.
good thing we're coming back here. Even though we were supposed to come here now.
So I'm supposed to go to the Echoing Caves, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going the right way. Echoing Caves this way. Okay. Come back here. Come back here, you chicken. Dude, stop
those
slapping
are
me.
Chickens are a different enemy, Matt.
Zombie chickens. Zombie chickens. Come on, dude. Okay,
So yeah,
stop
Echoing
jumping.
Caves. I am suspecting that Echoing Caves is going to be part Echoing Caves and part Top of the World. This is going to be
At this
pretty
rate,
hilarious.
that's what it
Yes.
would look like. Oh yeah, and since, you know, we can't do anything about this,
Oh, Murphy.
Ray mask.
Hi, Murphy. See that you can now do the rain dance. You can now open the door and deactivate the second generator. Move towards a cloud above the door and press the square. Okay.
Alright, so Rayman's already been doing dances at the end. Let's see how this one looks.
Can you hear his voice, Matt? It is hilarious.
Just the dance
Yeah, I can
itself
hear.
looks hilarious.
Okay,
So
I
Matt,
can go-
you remember that little glowing bulb from the Fairy Glade that we couldn't do anything about?
Yeah.
If you wanted, you could go back and do that, but since, of course, that's backtracking, it's fair enough not to want to do that now. You can go off and do it later.
What I would
Is this
recommend
door
in that
important?
case, no, I would,
No,
don't
that's
think
just
so.
scenery.
What I would
Unless you want to,
recommend,
charge shot it to pieces or something.
what I would recommend probably doing for your backtrack is just save it all at once, because since
Yeah.
you haven't played this before, there are other powers you do need, and just, you know, like, knock it all out at once. That's
do it
what I
all. Do it all at once.
like. That's how you would
Yeah,
usually
I'm
try
gonna
to do it, like Metroid games or something, your first time. Better do it here too.
Yeah. And it works well for Rayman to do it that way, which is why I did it with Rayman Advance.
Yeah, because at that point you need to have a lot of stuff. Just get it all before you even start.
Okay. Alright, so we're in the Echoing Caves. Okay.
This does not look like Echoing Caves so far.
It looks like the other part of the precipice.
Yeah, okay, really, what the? Okay, so they never took it out, they just randomly moved it.
Oh no.
Okay, so...
I'm
what?
actually curious to play the other versions. I'm honestly
We
that.
need to get you at least the PC port then.
Yeah, Matt. When we do the playthrough on the
Oh,
Wii-
this is that part you were talking about!
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
hardest part about the Precipice, which is for some reason now Echoing Caves Part 1.
Welcome to Die.
Just to put it lightly. So, as we said back in the Precipice, if you're not constantly moving, you're gonna die because either the platforms are gonna be moved down or just the whole entire raising of water is gonna kill you. So,
As we said back in the precipice, Lester, technically this is still a precipice.
well, the actual Precipice by game standards, because this is Echoing Caves for some reason. No,
Oh,
it's
God.
not. It's Precipice game.
Yeah.
Now,
But
I'm
Matt,
not
when
really
we get-
understanding that, though. Why did
when
they
we get-
move this, like, just so randomly? It doesn't make that much
well,
sense.
Well, they didn't want to cut anything, so they just put it somewhere else. In the same way that, they
Why
moved
is
the start
Precipice
part
and
of the
Echoing
top of...
Cave merged together in two different levels? That's what I'm wondering. That they didn't need to do.
You do realize that this possibly means that the other half of the top of the world is probably going to follow the part of the Echoing Caves.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be the weirdest mashup you'll see. It won't be Echoing Caves anymore. It'll be Precipice, Echoing Cave, top of world.
Top of the Echoing Precipice.
See why I didn't try to combine it? It comes out as a mess. There's too many levels in here, if that's the case.
Top of the Echoing Precipice.
At least the water stopped going
Hmm.
rising up.
That is good. But Matt, when we get to the playthrough on the League, you're going to see the differences quite solidly.
Yeah, you'll see the proper order how these originally were, so you'll see there's a big difference. So that was the hardest part of the Precipice. Now, to the actual Echoing Caves.
It's going to put us at the top of the world, isn't it? I just know
And you know
it
what's
is.
At
so
this rate,
funny?
yeah.
I had an easier time with that than the actual Precipice.
Which is saying
that-
a whole lot and not a whole lot at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
which
that's
is
actually the
interesting.
shortest part. Nope, this is
Welcome
the
to
beginnings. This is the beginning of Echoing Caves, like I was talking about in the Precipice. That just doesn't make sense. You went inside, and now all of a sudden it's gonna throw you back outside. That's just a weird transition.
Have you also noticed that it's far sunnier here than it is
Yeah,
in
it's so
Rayman
much
2?
brighter. So what
And
you
the
need to
Robo
do-
Pirate didn't even go into the lower area.
Yeah,
he
he
just
just
went.
stood up here and guarding it for some reason. But
Okay.
what you need to do here is, well, besides kill this guy, obviously, is that little switch thing on the bottom of your screen. That indicates how many switches are here, and there's 4. So you need to explore and hit 4 different switches just to move on.
Okay.
So
So
explore
have
every
fun.
area you can, because trust me,
Okay, I
every
know
single
what
area might
I know
have
what
a
I'm
switch.
I know what I'm gonna end up calling this episode. Precipice echoing top of the world.
That is at top of the world. Is he here?
No,
We don't know.
echoing top of the precipice.
Echoing top of the precipice.
Well, you know, if that is here, that'd be so fitting.
And I thought top of the Echoing Precipice was good. That is brilliant, Matt. Echoing top of the precipice.
Also, they rearranged this portion a lot too. We can't think straight.
Oh, I love that. That was awesome. Yes.
Oh hi pirate! Oh hi pirates! Oh hi pirates!
Oh, hi, shovel.
Alright, so they rearranged this beginning section too because that section wasn't really there, like at least structured like this. So the structuring is way different.
Definitely.
So,
Well,
like
that-
I said, you gotta
well, that's
explore
the
every
thing.
nook and cranny because we probably won't be able to even help in this portion.
It's the same basic principle, but whoa, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
it's
drastic.
way different because I think if you were doing the original right here, you'd be going into a water section, but here it's like a cavern.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. Here's the water section.
It's like the into the pirate
Matt.
ship section of
Take the plum
Very
with you. You don't have to
Glade
write it.
Operator.
The
I
plum
know.
is just to get back
I
up.
know. Oh, just go down. Okay.
Yeah, just go down. You don't need the plum right now. The plum is just to
Okay.
get back out of there.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I got somebody calling me at the door. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of some things. All right, so let's go down here. Okay. Why did I forget to swim all of a sudden?
Good question.
No. Rayman, stop it. Oh. God. Okay, seriously. I'm gonna drown. Seriously?
Well, now you're gonna go ahead and see how he looks while drowning if you don't make it. Yeah, just pretty much just like falling off a cliff.
and the game
Oh
would
my
get
word.
yeesh.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
supposed to be a
what?
checkpoint down there in the water section, so you gotta just make your way back. Minor annoyance.
Okay.
Luckily, you're just like 2 holes and you're right there.
That does help.
So I guess that's one little speedrunning trick for those who do that, but there's probably lums on the way back out, so I wouldn't just kill yourself to go.
Okay.
So go back down the water and try not to drown this time.
Come on, Rayman. You can do it. You limbless buffoon.
I did this in Whale Bay. Why am I having so much trouble with it?
Well, you're not seeing
Swimming
air
ca-
bubbles for one.
Well, granted, swimming can be a bit finicky sometimes, so...
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now there's a checkpoint. It's also Cage.
Yep.
Also, switch.
Uh huh. Now you just have 2 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
So go get them. Which is going to take us a while
And
to
we're
find them.
coming
Probably.
up to doing a very fun thing that unfortunately we didn't get the chance to do in the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire because we couldn't get to the section without a lighter power. But because
Do it
we have
here.
plums and a gorilla pirate in the same place, we can do something very, very silly.
Yep.
Oh, hello, pirate.
Yeah, so random pirate, get him out of the way, and then after that, you can take your plum.
Hmm.
So grab your plum and just carry it with you, because we need to find the big pirate. You know, the one that rams into you all the time.
Now,
Now go over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
So give him a plum.
Throw
See
it
how
at
he
him?
likes it.
yeah.
Oh, I was playing Rayman 1, and yeah, something similar happened with the Grimace dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really glad that they brought that back in Rayman 2. That is just so silly.
Especially if you like, just stand there and listen to him, he mumbles to like, it's pretty funny to listen to.
Bring it
A bit like that, kind of.
So what would that translate out to?
What the fudge? What the fudge? Get off my head. What the fudge? What the fudge? What the fudge? Get off my head.
Well, now
Okay,
you know
so
where you
now
can
we're-
put in subtitles in that. Just like randomly put that in there.
I could do that, yeah.
Knowing me, that's what I would do. I already talked to my
Alright.
viewers via text in one of my videos at one point. It's not too far-fetched to do that kind of a trick.
Okay. I need to go find the other 2 switches.
Yeah, so higher ground's always the best place to start.
Hmm. And basically, look around somewhere that you haven't been.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a wall. That just takes me down here.
Yep.
Okay, well.
You don't want to drop all the way back down to there. That's the thing. If you need to go through the other section that you drop down to, maybe, but you don't have to go all the way back down to the very bottom.
So, climb back up here and look around when you get to the top.
Yeah, because maybe there's something up there you
I was
missed.
just listening to the plum guy.
Yeah, you see what I mean? All his mumbling.
Okay, camera, can you cooperate with me today, please? Thank you.
Admittedly, this one climbing section is a bit fiddly. Fiddly.
Okay. Alright, so we're back here again.
No places you can climb up to? Well, besides counting the rocks, obviously, because, you know, you can stand on top of rocks.
My brain's telling me there should be a pathway around here, but again, things have been moved around, so I'm thinking. Actually, I think I know. Go back down and do stuff with the Team
Do
Heroes
stuff with the
bucket.
thing. Come
Yeah.
down here.
Yep, but don't go up those stairs. Look around for a different way to go.
Okay. That is not the way
Actually, wait a minute. You go back into
No.
the room, but don't go up the stairs. I think you're missing something in the room. Turn left.
to go. Oh, ladder.
Yeah, we're missing a ladder. The camera doesn't help you find it, though. It's a good
Mm.
thing that, you know, video walkthrough is always around if you get too lost. I don't want us to be here for too long.
Esther, that's cheating.
Hey,
I'm gonna get that lump.
we
Hold
got
on.
stuck before. We're not going to be here for half an hour on a 5-minute section. I think this is kind of good.
Eh.
Also, you're
Sequence
kind of
breaking.
like ghetto jumping in this game's sense, just to get over there. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Mm.
I think
Breaking
that's supposed to be a
game,
return.
yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a return trip.
Because I think
Did I
you
just
skipped the
break
door.
the level?
Possibly.
You know how there's a term called ghetto jump in Metroid Prime games? You kind of just did
Yeah.
that in Rayman.
Yeah, Matt,
Get
if you
him
jump back
going.
along that... Yeah, there, that's the way you meant to go.
Yeah, no, you don't jump
Get to
off the
jump.
ledges and rails and just skip half the level.
And in here is where the last
You're not
switch is.
speed running the
finished.
game. So effectively,
I'm
because of
finding
that, you don't have to do all this probably.
And hilariously, because of that whole chandelier and, just the general atmosphere in this section, it kind of reminds me of Razov's mansion in Rayman 3 a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Except-
I do remember that part.
Except without, a target ridicule following you everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, and some
hated
rooms get
Razov.
locked off to fight one guy, so it's not that.
Razov's mansion was awful. I did not like that level at all. Granted, nowhere near as bad as the Desert of the Canaran, but still, I wasn't too fond of Razov's mansion.
Grab that lum, grab that lum. Go through this door.
It's a cage!
There's all three of them.
Alright,
There was
well,
a cage.
4. He can't count. Yeah,
There
go
was
back.
a cage. Go back.
Go back. Not that way. There you go.
Look at the bookshelf.
Oh, that's really deceptive.
Yeah, that's not a book. That's an actual cage. Alright, now you don't have to go this way technically because, you kind of jumped over here, but because you skipped it, I think it's best just to show off the path you missed. Because this actually is a longer section, but, because of the fact that you skipped it, you don't really have to do it.
I love how you're just like getting mad at me now because I skipped it because I found a sequence break.
You're not supposed to do that the first time you play, that's why!
Breaking the game! Breaking the game!
I mean, if you've played this game a lot or something, I can understand it, but this is your first time.
I'm curious to see how you react to some of the stuff I do in the Rayman 2 playthrough. It is going to be hilarious.
That'd be exactly like if you actually play Link to the Past for the first time, it'll literally be in the 5 minutes with that trick. You're not supposed to do that! That's how I'm comparing it right now. So I think why you do that
I
section
skipped
because
a
that's
good
not too
5 minutes.
long. That's not too long right there. I need to go just do something really quick, so just give me 5 minutes. And then you're gonna be to the next section of the level.
Okay.
That is if you actually do it fast enough.
Wait, door?
There should be a switch.
Switch right there. Oops. And there's
And-
that switch. Okay.
And so now we can
that
go
we're-
through the main door, yeah. And we can go to
Wait,
the
you're-
last part of the echoing top of the precipice.
Echoing top of the precipice.